Hutchinson community making a change after a tragedy. Police say Nakia Thomas was walking home after being released from jail when she was hit by a car. In the week since, community members coming together to make sure something like this does not happen again.
Less than a week after Thomas's accident, the Kansas Recovery Network came up with the Nakia Project, a system that provides rides to people who are getting out of jail. Last Thursday's accident has led many in the Hutchinson community to speak up, saying the walk from the Reno County Jail back toward town is unsafe.
When people are released from jail, especially after dark, there's nowhere for them to walk other than the road, and there's no real way for drivers to see them other than headlights, and sometimes that's not enough time.
Jackie Espinosa is the treasurer for the Kansas Recovery Network and says when the accident happened last Thursday, she began to hear about more close calls.
When this happened, I heard a lot of stories about people that have had to walk, about people that have picked up people that were walking in the cold, in the snow, in the dark.
So she began working on a solution, contacting Axel's Taxi for help.
If we were able to raise money to pay for rides, would you guys be willing to give the rides? And they agreed to do so.
Ever since we started Axel's Taxi, that was our main goal, was to be a bigger part of the community and try to help out in the community more.
The Kansas Recovery Network has been raising money to pay for those rides, and the organization will work with Ratley to get their taxi bills paid.
We just want to make sure that they get home safe and back to their families safe. One act of kindness, honestly, can make the world a difference.
Jackie Espinosa with the Kansas Recovery Network says she hopes this is just the beginning.
We are encouraging everyone to reach out to their elected officials, whether it be the city, the county, the state, and really just ask for streetlights. That would be a really good first step.
She says ideally a second step would be adding sidewalks. I reached out to the city of Hutchinson, and the city manager tells me right now there aren't any plans in place to make changes to the area, but he is working with the Public Works Department to evaluate the area to see if there are any changes that need to be made. Here for you in Hutchinson, Mally Jones, KSN News 3.